Greetings viewers, and welcome back to Parkan the Imperial Chronicles, episode 3. So, last time we left, we colonized the planet for ourselves.
Engaged.
This nice big planet. And now we have some fuel
disabled.
coming our way. We can finally start getting equipment for our ship. So first step is the jumper, and it's located on planet 1. And now I think we are friendly enough to these guys that they will let us have it. So we will steal it and they won't kill us for it. Okay, so let's get him. Our patience is overhuman, okay. My patience is over as well, so you get boarded. And I'll get your loot. Come on, man.
Manual control
What the hell? Get back here, you little pirate. Oh. Let's get him. Maybe I need this. No, I do not. Okay, some fuel. Good. That's it. He's down. Let's finish him. And he is dead.
Autopilot engaged.
We can continue on our peaceful mission to steal the jumper and get away with it. So, as I said, our primary way of advancing the plot is to find out information about where certain goodies are located. Some of which will be upgrades for our ship, and some will be parts of the emergency beacon from the Wanderer.
Manual control engaged.
Let's get him. Oh, come on, man. You won't get away with me. I mean, from me, what the fuck am I saying? And there is a certain list of equipment that our ship can get to be way better at space combat. Let's quickly kill them. This one is kinda poor. He's only got 50 fuel. Okay. So the best thing we can get, and we should get, is a better generator, which will let us have twice as much power applied to the systems. Then we can get a repair bot, which will allow us to repair our ship for free and during combat, as well as to repair the drones.
Manual control disabled. Autopilot
Then
engaged.
we can get better guns, like there's all sorts of better guns than the one we use now, which is probably called the gravity gun. I don't know for sure.
Achieved.
Okay. And then there are several plot items we can get, but those are obviously only used in the plot of the game. So for now, what we are interested in is power generator and the repair drone. And hopefully some better guns as well, yeah. So this is the kind of information we're looking for, and the way it works is that we just fly to the system which says it has some information for us. And then we look for the information inside that system. But for now, let's steal the jumper from these peaceful robots. I mean, they don't really need it anyway. They obviously can travel star systems, seeing as they have colonized an entire sector. So this one is not very complicated. You just get inside here. Water effects. Get here, and now let's see if I was right. Yeah, they're peaceful. Alright. We could even steal this fuel from them. What's here? 12 units. No, not worth it. Let's check the mission while we're here. So as you can see, the closest system to get information is Amida Brown. What is this letter again? Theta? Maybe. So anyways, here is where we should go to get information. We can't buy anything. So what's the mission? Nah, not really. How many? Ah, there are only 3 pirates left in the system. Well, in that case, maybe we should do it. Just because we still need to go to this planet to repair our stuff. And yeah, why not? This will wipe the pirates out in this system completely. Oops, I stole your fuel. Anyways, let's go. So if we destroy all the pirates, again, as long as I'm not making a mistake here, pirates don't actually appear. So if we kill all the pirates, that means the system is safe. And that means our planet is safe and we can just have free fuel with no chance of basically any problems. So let's clear the minefield and engage the autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Hope, comma, you'll avoid the minefield. Great translation game, yeah, really great. So now that we have the jumper, we can actually look at this and oh wow, there's so many of them. So these are the stars inside the Amida Brown system. And then there are star clusters, star groups, like all these. And then there are the star sectors.
Diploid detected.
Blue, green, gray, purple and brown. So there's a lot to do. Like, a lot to do in this game. A lot of star systems to explore and so on. But for now, let's just finish this mission. So it's the same mission we have already done once. We intercept the pirates. I mean, we are supposed to engage the autopilot and then protect the transport, but instead we intercept the pirates. And then we deal with them, and then we just engage the autopilot for the ship and it's safe. Okay, so as you can see, the engines in this game, your top speed is very slow and you can use this afterburner mode, but it gets tired after a while. So I should go 14, but I'm going only 11 now. And it's going down and down. So I have to wait a bit to let it recharge. Okay, so there are 2 pirates here. Let's get this one. And let's get this one. And he's trying to run away, but he cannot. So let's steal his stuff. Yeah, enemies in this game, they try to run away from you if you like remove their shields completely, or if you damage them. They try to run away, and since our generator sucks right now, they can actually run away from us. Because they don't have this limitation like we do. They can just fly away on their top speed, while our engine gets worse and worse, and eventually just we stop to a very slow speed, to a crawl basically. So they try to run away, but you can still finish them off with missiles if they get away from this your beam range, your energy weapon range. Okay, let's get this one. Get him! Get him! So before I was using engines to get close and board him. This makes him basically a sitting duck, but at the same time you can do this, you can just disable their systems enough so that they cannot do stuff. Like if their engines fail, they just rotate like this, and then they don't pose a threat anymore, so you can board them easily. So that's another way of doing it. But the engine's way is safer in that you can just fly around them, kinda like fly towards them but to the side, and they will miss you, but then you get into their tail and they start this routine where they have to run away from you, and you just don't ever let them do that, and that's how you board them. Okay. You may notice that the game is kinda fast. It's obviously running faster than it's supposed to be. That's like most of the old games worked. They worked off processor time, not actual time, so you can hear how fast I'm moving and how I'm supposed to move. But in DOS, you can use DOSBox in modern systems to fix this for DOS games, but this is actually a Windows 95 game. That's why, unfortunately, you can't fix it in this game. Well, you can fix it by buying an old computer.
Manual control
and yeah,
disabled.
one great thing about this game is that all these stars, they actually exist in the game world. So we picked this, like, this Amida Brown star as our target, and so it shows up on our actual game screen. And if we try to jump to it, we will actually face it and we will actually jump towards it, which is great. Like, so these stars, they're not like for show, they are not just decals, they are actually actual stars you can go to. So now we have to dock to this ship, enable its autopilot, let's do that. How far is it? Okay, let's see what we have in stores meanwhile. So this is good, we can colonize another planet for resources. Small jumper allows us to transit between the systems. We have enough missiles to actually use them at will. And we have these, which we can convert to these for free. And we got some fuel, not much, but some. Let's dock. If you have too much fuel when you jump to another system, pirates ambush you. They say like, ah, there'll be customs here, drop your fuel and we will let you go. And this is the way to make alliance with the pirates, so you can repeatedly go and pay their bribes. And that's how you ally with the pirates. What? So for some reason, they are giving me information now that the repair droid is on planet 1 of B Technoche Blue. Okay. This wasn't supposed to happen because we were told that the closest system for information is far away, but thanks, I guess. So we know where to look for the repair droid now. It's planet 1 of B Technoche Blue. Technoche Beta. Yeah, you see it says that, but it costs a lot of fuel to go there, and there are only 2 planets, so there might be no planet there to colonize for us. Well, except destroying like peaceful robots and making it our own planet, which I don't want to do. So maybe we shouldn't do that yet. And then again, repair droid is not very useful. It is useful kinda, but it's not the first priority. So let's see. Transport is moving now, and we should just head towards the planet.
Autopilot engaged. The probe detected.
Okay, we cannot. We have to move manually. Yeah. So that's mission's done. Well,
The mission is completed.
yeah, you see, now it's done. Now we land here, we convert our robot remains into embryos, and we maybe buy some missiles because we are rich now. And maybe take the final mission because, as you may have noticed, we only killed 2 pirates. So there is 1 more pirate to be had in this system.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, can't use the autopilot. Autopilot in this game, it just speeds up time, so you can see in the top right corner that the time will go faster
Achieved.
if you use the autopilot. It doesn't actually speed you up, so you basically spend time in this ship all alone and lonely, like wasting time while you wait. But for the gameplay purposes, they speed this up, so you don't have like to wait for hours to arrive at another planet. Okay, here we are. So all we need now is to get our final mission, and maybe that's it. Yeah, and repair the robot remains. And we can leave this planet, this system for some time. So our current goal, aside from getting those ship upgrades, is to gather those cartridges, because we will need them to establish a good organic planet that will supply us with the drones and missiles. And to do that, we need cartridges. We need the technologist cartridge and an engineer cartridge. Scientist cartridge really is not that important. Like, it's supposed to be beneficial for the planet, it can defend itself, but it's not really beneficial for you, since you cannot like order those ships around which they build. Okay, so what do we have? We have 1 pirate left. Yeah, this one is easy, so let's accept it. Just transfer 1 embryo and eliminate all pirates. Like, we could reroll this mission. It's not very easy mission. It's actually bothersome, but it will do it because just this is the last pirate in the system. So repair this stuff. What do they have? I mean, you could buy these 9 missiles. Like, do we need it? Don't think so. We actually want these better missiles than these ones. So we'll just wait until we can buy them in bulk for cheap. Okay, let's destroy pirates in this system once and for all. So you don't have to use the shield actually anymore when you travel, because there's only one pirate left in this system and we know where it is now. So we're gonna use the radar. Oh, that was a bad idea, because there are mines here. Okay, shields up! Oh. By the way, you can notice that these mines, they like appear out of nowhere, so you can see, like there one appeared, and there one appeared. So you might think of, okay, there's a draw distance for the mines, but actually there is no draw distance. So I will demonstrate. Like here you can see, I'm dropping mines, and these mines are perfectly visible, alright, here they are. And they are perfectly visible from a bigger distance. Like, this is the distance the mine appeared. And here, you can see all those mines that I laid down. There it is, the small one in the distance. So actually the game doesn't store these planetary defense mines. The game just spawns them according to a persistent algorithm. So they are always the same. When you approach, they will be in the same place, but they don't have to store it, which is clever. So let's hope we meet a transport. Maybe we won't, but yeah. Okay, no transport. Well, in that case, we just engage the enemy. Okay, just load our guns. So this one, it has no crew, so we could deposit the crew, but he would be under attack already, so we just kill this pirate first. Actually, for some reason, even though he has no crew, he can fire. So that pirate was dead before we could even help it. Okay, let's get the loot. Hard mission, really, really tough, like. And they paid us how much for it? Let's see. They paid us 400 fuel to do this. Like, come on. Witness a transport ship obliterate a pirate ship and spend 100 worth of the fuel in one embryo, get 400 back. Best investment plan ever. Okay, let's do it. Ooh. And again, we can steal from them at this point because, well, they like us. Oh wow, oh, this is great. I do want that. Not really great, but why not have it? I mean, it's a drone. It might help us. I think it's a shitty drone.
The mission is completed.
This is the worst drone in the game, but still it's better than nothing. So the mission is complete, and now the system is officially safe to you. Safe because
the probe detected.
There is no pirates left anymore. There are no pirates, I should say.
Autopilot engaged. The probe detected.
The probe detected. Who translated this?
Autopilot engaged. The probe detected.
Please move. Please move. Please get off my radar.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, finally. Now we can travel the system with the radar on to maximize the chance of meeting traders. And we're gonna visit our planet to get some more fuel, and then we depart. So where should we go? We can go here, but as I said, it's a bad idea because only 2 planets means most likely
The
nothing to
planet
colonize.
achieved.
Then again, this one has no planets. Wait, what? No, it's better, we need this one. Yeah, 3 planets, but it's cheap to go there. So we should go there. It's unlikely they will have good planet there. But then again, we don't have cartridges yet to exploit a good planet. We only have 1 cartridge which would let us make another resource gathering planet, basically fuel only. But with the factory we wouldn't be past the first point, the point where it makes just repairs to your ship. So there's no point finding an organic planet yet for us. So welcome home. So I guess the game designers wanted you like to enjoy the feeling of getting free stuff. So that's why you cannot just transfer fuel to your ship, you have to walk over it. And look at that, 200 fuel, like just like that. Like that mission was 300 fuel worth because we spent 100 to get 4. Here you just get like 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1000 and 200. 1000 and 400. Six, 8. So like 1800 fuel. Just like that, just by walking around your planet. That's great. Excuse me. And now we can return once more and get some more fuel from it. Oops. So as you see, we had 200 fuel before, now we have 100, so we only gathered a half of planet's fuel, approximately, a bit more than a half, so it really makes little sense to proceed further. Like, we do this quick run, and we get, in 2 runs, we get 75% of planet's fuel. Oh, come on, man, move your ass. Forgot about this room. Should have gone here too. And we come back, we get up. Like, different planets have different warehouses. This is the worst warehouse you can get. There are planets with huge warehouses, so it's fast to get fuel because you have more spawn points condensed in one location, but again, not very important to take all the fuel. We still have quite some fuel now. So that's it for this episode. In next episode we will finally move to another star system and explore what's in store for us. So I thank you all very much for watching and see you in the next episode of Parkan, the Imperial Chronicles. Goodbye!